Hey everybody, Glecko here, back with another video. It's been so long, guys. I've missed you all. So I was keeping up with Black Clover. I still am, but because of what's going on with it moving to a new magazine and it being like how long it's gonna be between chapters, I think I'm gonna give up on Black Clover until something really, really exciting happens. But that's not the time for that. Let's get into this video. I also keep up with One Piece, another anime. So I want to talk about something. Who I think is going to be the strongest character, who has the potential to be the strongest character in like the One Piece history. And I firmly believe that it's S-Hawk, or the Seraphim clone version of Mihawk. Why is this? Well, as you can see on this picture right here, Mihawk routinely fought Shanks. They had, I won't say routinely, but they had duels in the past, right? I firmly believe Mihawk is Yonko level, or at least High Admiral level. And for those of you wondering, yes, I generally put the Yonko over the Admiral. Only exception being Buggy and Old Whitebeard. But like I said, Mihawk routinely fought against Shanks, and Shanks is a Yonko. Shanks wasn't a Yonko. I think he became a Yonko after he left Fuchsia Village and went back to the New World. But still, the fact that he had that amount of, like, he's able to clash with somebody like Shanks, who was able to one-tap Kid and Killer at the same time, I think that speaks volumes to how powerful Mihawk is. Now, again, if this isn't about Mihawk, this is about S-Hawk, the Seraphim clone version of Mihawk. Now, the Seraphim, they have Lunarian DNA, and I believe it's King. I don't know if it's his village, if it's other, like, because I know the world government wiped out the Lunarians, so I don't know if they got other Lunarian DNA or if it's just Kings. But I'm going off the assumption that it's just Kings right now. And well, King was the right hand man to Kaido. He was a first division commander. Granted, we didn't see too much from him, but still being a right hand man and needing and it taking a post time skip Zoro to really bring him down. Plus, Zoro needed Enma, the sword of Odin, one of the greatest, if not the greatest, samurai in Wano's history. Goes to show just how strong King is. So if you add all of these, I believe S-Hawk is going to be stronger than any of the Yonko. Maybe even stronger than Gear 5th Luffy, one fully grown. Because right now they just recently been created. He's already slicing up mountains, right? He's already facing off against Yonko. He went at Blackbeard and came out of that altercation without a scratch. That's not even something Law can claim to have done, right? So he's already stronger than Law, and Law's like first division commander. That's not for first division commander. That's where I'll put Law. And Mihawk charged at Blackbeard, had a little altercation with him, and came out shining. Really, that he was as is stated by Marjorie, him and Snake didn't have a scratch on them. And Mihawk also took down some of Blackbeard's lower tier warriors, but still. So it's like he fought other people before he even fought Blackbeard. Granted, we didn't see that fight because it was skipped, but whatever. Also, I'm very, very, I don't really have much proof, to be honest, with this, because we haven't really seen what Mihawk could do yet. But I firmly believe, I'm confident in my assumption that, I think that S-Hawk's going to be the strongest. I think he has the greatest potential out of all the Seraphim, really. I don't think there's any Seraphim of the, because right now I believe it's all of the original warlords who were combined. The original 7 who had like Seraphim versions of them. I don't think people like Blackbeard and Law have them, and Buggy, but of all the 7, I think he has the greatest. He's the strongest, because I think Mihawk was the strongest of all the original warlords. Yes, stronger than Doflamingo, stronger than Boa Hancock. Now, all the Seraphim are going to be very, very powerful, just off the fact that they have King's DNA, to be honest with you. King, again, being a young First Division Yonko commander, they are going to be stronger. But again, add that to an admiral. And honestly, you might even be able to go a little further with this and say S Snake will be the first multi-Yonko tier being. Like, I don't even think Gear 5th Luffy can take on 2 Yonko by himself at this moment. Because me putting Mihawk at Admiral level is like lowballing him. And yeah, we saw Mihawk in Marineford, and he had, he wasn't showing the best. But that was like, Mihawk kind of had to be restrained there, to be brutally honest with you. But, yeah. So that's pretty much it. Like, at the bare minimum, he's going to be Admiral plus, like, First Division Commander level. And at the absolute highest of his height of what I think he'd be is he multi-Yonko, like Kaido and Big Mom combined. Because, well, no, not multi-Yonko. I'll take that back. Yonko plus right-hand commander. So, like, Kaido plus King. And yeah, all of the Seraphim have been beaten and captured that were on Egghead Island at the moment. But you know what? We didn't really those fights were skipped over, so we didn't really see how they end, what all of them went down. But oh well. But anyway, that's pretty much gonna be. I'm done rambling. I'm going all the time. But yeah, I just wanted to tell this because I've had this on my mind for quite a while. I do believe the Seraphim will be some of the strongest characters in the One Piece world, but I believe S-Hawk is going to shine amongst them and be perhaps the strongest of all time. That is, if he's not destroyed in like the final battle or something along with Egghead. But this is Glecko. Hope you guys enjoyed this video. Thank you so much for watching. Hope you're excited for the content change. I'm going to be doing some One Piece, might get to some other stuff. I'm going to do what I've always intended to do on this channel and talk about theories and what-if scenarios as opposed to... And I'll do some chapter reviews, don't get me wrong, but it has to be really, really hype. Like, I saw the latest chapter of Black Clover where the Black Bulls returned, but, man, it was okay. It was good. Asa's got into the fight. He blitzed Lucius and all that, but, yeah. Anyway, this is Glecko. Thank you guys so much for watching, and I'll see you next time.